Hey everybody, how's it going? Travel Man Dan here, and welcome to today's episode of Reading Man Dan. Today's episode is going to be amazing, because I'm going to be reading to you this fantastic book called Save the Ocean. So sit back, relax, and get ready for a fun show. Let's go! Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by and checking out today's episode. Really appreciate the support. If you're new to the channel and you haven't already, be sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button right there. Ring the notifications bell so you're notified when new episodes come out each and every week. Now, let's go ahead and get started. I am pumped up to read you this book, Save the Ocean. It is written and illustrated by Bethany Stahl. Okay, the 2019 featured author. And, well, she has some other books coming as we open it up called Save the Arctic, Save the Bees, Save the Land, and Save the Scraps. This woman is saving everything. That's so cool. She makes these great books where she's the illustrator and the writer and teaches the education about conservation for, well, such things as the ocean and the bees and land. And wow, I absolutely love what she's doing. And I'm going to be sure to go ahead and throw out some other videos later on Reading Man Dan of some of these other books, because I really believe in her and what message she's really conveying to people through her art. So let's go ahead and get started. This book is called Save the Ocean, written and illustrated by Bethany Stahl. Somewhere in the ocean, surrounded by a sea of beautiful creatures, lives Kaleisha, a brilliant young mermaid. Whoa! Check out Kaleisha. She is a brilliant young mermaid. Now, I've never met a mermaid. Have you? One day, Agwe the turtle swam by Kaleisha's coral home. He was on his way to find a delicious meal of jellyfish, Agwe's favorite. Ooh, jellyfish. Do you like jellyfish? I love it. I've eaten it many places around the world, and it is delicious. No wonder it's Agwe's favorite. Can I come with you today? Kaleisha asked. She hoped she could see more of the reef with her good friend who was almost 100 years old. What? 100 years old almost. Wow, Agwe's super old. But do you know anybody who's almost 100 years old? My little Graham, she was 96. Shouts out to you, Graham. I love you. All right. But wow, take a look at Agwe. And he's cruising around. He's going to look for some jellyfish. And he bumps into Kaleisha. And Kaleisha says, hey, you mind if I tag along and go with you? You know, let's find out what happens. Of course you can, Kaleisha. Grab onto my shell and let's go. Agwe laughed as he swam forward with the current of the ocean. Oh, look! I see some jellies over there, Kaleisha exclaimed as she pointed to a group of jellyfish. With a big smile, Agwe headed towards the jellies. He ate so many, they were like candy. Wow, check it out. Okay, Kaleisha grabs onto Agwe and they go flying through the ocean with the current. And then all of a sudden, wow, look at all those jellies. Okay, they're everywhere. Jellies everywhere. Agwe's just eating them up. Like the little candies. Wow. Good for you, Agwe. Kaleisha noticed something was wrong with Agwe. He was choking on the jellyfish he was eating. Kaleisha rushed to grab the jelly and pull it out of Agwe's mouth. This isn't jelly, Kaleisha frowned. Ooh, oh no, it's terrible. All right, let's take a look. Okay, poor little Agwe was coughing. He was choking. Kaleisha noticed it right away. He said, what's going on? Okay, this isn't jelly, so let's find out what Agwe was eating. She turned to the other jellyfish and realized that most of them weren't jellyfish. They were plastic bags that had washed into the ocean but looked exactly like jellyfish. This has been happening more and more, Agwe said sadly, still feeling hungry. There have been more bags and less food for me to find. Oh, that is just tragic. Take a look, okay? Poor Agwe, right? Those aren't jellyfish. Those are plastic bags. And poor Agwe, he's so sad. Look at that face. He is sad. He's like, you know, this has been happening more and more each day. More plastic bags are showing up in the ocean. And there's less food for me to eat. This is really just super sad. Let's find out how Kaleisha and Agwe deal with this situation. Oh, Agwe, this is terrible. How do we clean up our oceans? Kaleisha asked her friends. Oh, look at Kaleisha. She is just really upset. And she's asking her friends, the fish over here, the little stingray, like those are all her friends in the ocean. And Kaleisha's asking her friends, how do we go about cleaning up our oceans? If there's plastic bags, I'm sure there's other garbage. What do we do? Let's see if her friends have a solution of how to clean up the ocean. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. That's right. Wow, check it out. Right there. That is the solution to the problem, and that is how we are going to save the ocean. We are going to reduce, we are going to reuse, and we are going to recycle. Yes! What a brilliant plan. That is a great idea. Those are great ideas. We can help each other recycle and teach everyone to use reusable bags instead of plastic. Then turtles like Agwe won't accidentally eat trash anymore, Kaleisha explained. Wow, no wonder, she's brilliant, right? Kaleisha gathers up all of her friends and she says, you know what, this is how we're going to do it. We're going to reduce, we are going to reuse, and we are going to recycle. That's right, take a look. Gets all of her squad together, and that's how they're going to do it. And, you know, if we teach each other how to do these steps, we certainly can save the ocean and prevent Agwe from eating more plastic bags. Recycling plastic containers and using reusable straws will help sea creatures. Together, we can reduce the trash in our ocean, so we can all enjoy a cleaner earth, Kaleisha said. Wow, that is a great idea. I mean, if we are using and recycling plastic containers, you continue to use them and you don't need to throw them out. And then if we use reusable straws, that's a simple little change, right? A reusable straw. And if you have a stainless steel straw, those things are friggin' awesome. All right, this is really great. I love how Kaleisha has broken it down, and you can see already the ocean looking a little cleaner. Those are really big jellies floating around in there, and the health of the ocean is great because they were able to reduce, reuse, and recycle. Everyone worked together to recycle their trash and protect the ocean. Soon, the ocean became clean again. I love eating jellies, Agwe said. And I love you, Kaleisha replied, happy that she could help keep Agwe safe. Take a look. Wow, look at that. There's just beautiful jellies everywhere floating around. Look at Agwe and Kaleisha. They're giving each other a big hug. They love each other. Kaleisha's there to help Agwe be safe and to keep our oceans clean. And what better way to protect our oceans than not to throw trash into it? You know, you shouldn't throw trash anywhere except for the trash can, but certainly not in the ocean, because you can see it hurts the wildlife and can be detrimental to their habitat. The end. Wow, that was an amazing book. What a great story. What a powerful message to not just children around the world, but people all over the world. Do not go ahead and throw trash into the ocean because, well, it's terrible. Take your trash and put it in the trash can. Don't put it in harm's way of other animals living in the ocean and dirtying our ocean. And you know, I love to go swimming in the ocean. I love to go and maybe get out there, take a wave to the face, just get out there and have a good time. And if I find somebody's piece of trash hits me in the face, I'm gonna be pretty upset. So are you. Now, how did that trash get there? From people being careless and just throwing it out. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this story and this episode of Reading Man Dan. If you're new to the channel and you like what I'm doing, be sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button right there. Ring the notifications bell so you're notified when new episodes come out each and every week. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up on this video. Drop me down in a comment below what you liked about this video. Have you read this book? Maybe watch it again. Or have you checked out the author's other books? I'd love to hear from you. I hope you saw something fun and cool going on, like the friendship between Agwe and Kaleisha. Boy, they were good friends and they really loved each other. I hope you learned something new and interesting, like reduce, reuse, and recycle. It is majorly important for us to protect our environment. And with those 3 steps, you can start doing your part in saving the ocean. But most of all, I hope you were inspired to not only do your best to try to save the ocean, but read this book yourself. Really take in all the essence and the lessons that are going on in here. This book, you are absolutely gonna love it. Thank you so much, Bethany Stahl, for bringing us Save the Ocean. I appreciate you stopping by and checking out today's episode. I'm Travel Man Dan, and remember, it's a big world out there. Make sure you see every bit of it.